Okay, we heard you. What's going on, everybody? Got the Raging Rob here. I'm in downtown Lansing. If this guy would stop honking. Here at the Michigan Capitol. Operation. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm in downtown Lansing at the Michigan Capitol here at Operation Haircut. You get a free haircut donation. So that's what's going on now. Carl Mankey just from Owasso just spoke.
We've got mothers here. We've got a mother over here that had to bring her 4 small children. She's a licensed massage therapist, and all she wants to do is safely get back to work today. Yeah! I'm Sean Maddock, and I'm Marion Sheridan. Thank you so much for coming today and supporting these small businesses in Michigan. Small businesses employ more people than any larger companies. We have Carl Mankey, who inspired all of us, right? Give him a round of applause. Who do you think it would take? It took a 77-year-old man, you guys, to make all of us realize we need to open Michigan, open our businesses now. We've got Carl here to say a few words, and if you want to get your hair cut by Carl, come get in line over here on the side of the Capitol. Here you go, Carl.
Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for the support. You know, 3 weeks ago I was about as famous as I wanted to be. You know, I was a hometown barber, been cutting hair for nearly 60 years. You know, and all of a sudden this pandemic, suddenly it occurred. And you know, we were told, well, we're going to have 2 weeks off, and you know, then we'll be able to get back to work. And it is almost 50. Oh, I've been cutting hair over 59 years. I've never taken 2 weeks off in my life. You know, in my working career. Well, that was fine. Well, then it extended to another 2 weeks, and then it extended to another 2. And when it went to the May 1st, we were not able to open. It brought me to my knees. I could not afford to go another 28 days without work. So I had to make a decision what I was going to do. My credit rating was good. I've always had a good credit rating. I decided I'm going to go back to work. Someone told me, and they criticized me for that decision and said, well, you could go on food stamps. In my nearly 59 years of cutting hair, 60 years, I don't even know what food stamps are. Now, believe me, I know that that's a safety net for folks, and I support that. But for myself, I'm capable. I'm able to work. I have a craft. And I was summarily now have my license pulled by our governor, who has decided that she can operate in a police state action by pulling my license with no hearing. Just summarily pulling. This, I believe, you know, I'm an author also, and I wrote a story called Age of Shame, one of my novels. And in that story, the Warsaw Ghetto plays a very important role in this. And the Jewish people at that time, they were packed in there, 800,000 in a 1 square mile area. And in that story, there's the younger people knew what was going on with the German Nazis. They knew what was going on. The older people wouldn't believe it. The older people would turn in the younger people for causing problems, for fear that they would upset the Germans and they would make life hard for them. These people, these older people, were told with the reels and the movies that were coming out and the type of propaganda that was coming out at that time, that they could get into these cattle cars and they would take them to these new homes that they had prepared for them. they willingly got into those cattle cars. I refuse to get into a cattle car. I will not stand down. I will continue my work with or without a license. I feel I have been denied my livelihood by this governor. I'm sure that there are probably people that love her and care for her as much as people care for me. But her actions are wrong. This is not a police state. I refuse to live in a police state. I will not stand down.
Thank you, Paul, for being here today. You're an inspiration to all of us. Folks, we have set up a GoFundMe page so that we can help the barbers here today and stylists here today that are being written $1,000 tickets. If you have the opportunity, please go to Michigan Conservative Coalition and the Facebook page or MichiganConservativeCoalition.com, and please donate to help us help these people who have taken so much of a risk today and shown so much courage. All right, just want to close one last thing. I'm going to say the word open, and you're going to scream Michigan. Open!